The NASDAQ market has sold off over 2% since yesterday's high of 494.64. It's now trading at around 486.40, but it dropped as low as 485.76 for a almost 2% sell-off this morning, guys. We're going to talk about it and what can you expect leading into tomorrow and the rest of the week. What's going on, guys? Johnny Trades here, and if this is your first time watching, we talk a lot about the stock market and we even trade live so you can learn how to be a much more consistently profitable trader by making better decisions and by managing your risk a little more. You can also begin to grow your account over time, just like we do here with all of our Learn to Earn team members. So if you want to watch me trade live in the morning, definitely subscribe. Click that little bell notification so you know when we do go live at market open, and consider joining our Discord community. Close to 1,000 members now, growing very fast this year, and I'd love to see you there. You can private message me, ask me questions, get inside my head, and check out other trade ideas from not only myself but other like-minded individuals, other community members, and not just people who trade stocks. There's also people in our community who trade options, futures, crypto, and other variety of financial vehicles to make money. So with that said, let's talk about the overall market. I'm happy to be back here with you all. And guys, look at this huge sell-off today, huge sell-off, and we actually did take advantage of it. We traded SQQQ, locked in a few dollars, nothing too crazy, and we did this by simply understanding direction, buying at these levels here above the moving average, selling at resistance, and honestly, my only regret is not buying more and holding a little bit longer, because this was beautiful. From $33 all the way up to 34.50s was a nice 4.5% profit, or $1.50 per share, shorting the market today. Now, market has been very bullish for the last couple of days. Since Friday it began its rally, Monday it pushed up even more, Tuesday it pushed up even more, and today we are actually experiencing the first pullback or sell-off in a couple of days now. Now, looking at the 4-hour time frame, you can see QQQQ was up to $540 at one point, and since then it has been selling off. So for everyone who's new to the channel or has not been staying up to date with the markets, potentially living under a rock, I don't know what your personal situation is in life, but by understanding that, hey, recently this was at $540, and within a matter of 18 days, it sold off to $465. Over 14%, just shy of 14% sell-off, okay, in a very short amount of time. Now, since that sell-off, guys, it has been consolidating in a horizontal pattern for an additional 14 days. So at an 18-day sell-off, a 14-day consolidation period, and now as of Friday, we're actually starting to see the first stages of somewhat of a reversal pattern, right? The 3 stages of reversal, I'll draw it out for you. You have that sell-off period. You have the consolidation period where it starts to trade horizontally. It stops making lower lows, but it's also not making higher highs. It's kind of staying within this range. Now, once it experiences a breakout, which what we're going to showcase to you here with this level is we begin to see, okay, it's selling off, it's consolidating, and now we're starting to see higher lows and higher highs. Now it broke that level. It's going to bounce back. Now, a couple things can happen here. Will this actually sell off more and give back all of the rally that it just now gave, right? This push above, it's going to give it all back and go back to 465 and maybe even lower? Or is this actually going to push up and maybe bounce off of this 500 level and come back down, maybe get a nice retest for that level and kind of start to trickle up, right? And that's when you're going to start seeing that 3 stages of reversal setup begin to take effect, and that's when we can begin to load up and make money. Okay, now we've made money on the way down. If I show you guys, I'm just not a guy talking here. I've been trading SQQQ for quite some time now. I've been trading it, and by trading it, the market sells off, I make money when the market sells off. Now, when the market recovers, well, then we can make money on TQQQ, and we trade both sides. I'm not biased. I'm not here to tell you the market's going to sell off, so you have to short. I'm not here to tell you the market's going to recover and you have to go long. I'm here to simply showcase to you what is happening in the market, what I see that it's doing overall, and then you are going to be the one to make that decision on your own for your own, you know, trading plan, strategy, and your own personal biases, right? I don't know what those are. No one knows but you. So right now, as the time of this video, QQQ is recovering. It's bouncing off of what? It's bouncing off of this 30-minute moving average. It's very bullish. As you can see, it's getting some support at this level, and we can now see a nice rally with QQQ. I would love to see a nice rally. If we get a rally, then we could buy TQQQ at $64.50, even $65. Once you start seeing signs of this recovery, and be able to make even $2.50 per share on TQQQ, could result in 3 to 4% profit. Now, if you feel risky enough, you want to buy at this level here, $64, you can see this recover almost 5%, okay, if it recovers. Now, it could be a bull trap. Looks like that could be happening right now, and that just means SQQQ is going to continue to push up even more. So I like trading SQQQ and TQQQ. I like trading the NASDAQ overall market, and every once in a while we'll even trade companies like Tesla, Nvidia, Amazon, Apple, stuff like that. But right now, overall market conditions for the moment are bearish, which is interesting to say because we've just had a crazy run over the last few weeks. We've had extreme sell-offs, aggressive sell-offs. Like some of these sold off like insanely. In one day, it went from 518 down to 500. That was almost a 4% sell-off, which means if you triple leverage that with SQQQ, that means it went up 16% in a single day. Where was that candle? Was it this candle? I think it was this candle right here. Went up 12% on SQQQ that day. Right here, it went up 15%. So there is money to be made for sure. Even today, SQQQ right now up from $33 to $34, 4.5% on the day. So yeah, hope to see you guys in our live stream in the morning, and hope you guys enjoyed this video on the overall market. If this holds, it'll go up. If it doesn't hold, it'll sell off even more. Plain and simple as that. If you watched until the end, I'd love to know your prediction. Is the market going to bounce off of this level and go back up to 490 or higher? Or will this begin to sell off and go down to 480 or even lower? I'd love to know what you think. Definitely check out our live stream from this morning as well. And we will see you all tomorrow morning, bright and early at market open. Thanks, guys, and have a great day.